Is that me? Excuse me. No, nigga. I want them kind of problems. Let me control everything. Pause. Let me do this. Let's get shit shaking. We ain't gonna waste too much time because we ain't got too much time to waste. You feel me? I closed the stream out with a dub yesterday, but I was trying some shit. Just trying something. Trying a different type of defense. But not today. In the chat. In the chat. I feel like I need a hoodie. It's a little breezy in here. It's a little breezy in here. Ugh. Last game, 1-1. Amazing. It was an amazing game. The Detroit game was amazing. This game could have been good if I'd have been hit with everybody, but you live and learn, right? Let me go out. Let me put myself in a party. So I ain't want to be disrespecting nobody's house. Don't have me out here disrespecting nobody's house. I never slip. I never fall. But I never call. Yeah, what up, y'all? It's your boy Walla Gaming YT on YouTube, and man, we about to dribble, drive, shake, and drive on their ass tonight. We already played us a Souls Light. I'm not playing Call of Duty. You can cancel that. So we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do out here in these 2K streets. PlayStation, you know. Thank the gaming guys for PlayStation. They gave us 2K. So we gonna play 2K. Oh Lord. Who I said I was gonna play with? The last game I played. Now I said I was gonna get right with Wimbiamas, you know, no lie. I was gonna try to bully shit with Wimbiamas, cause that boy really liked that. Now I don't know who else they got. But I never got to play a full game with the boys. We'll rock with them and we'll let the bench rock. We'll just see how they going at first. We'll play with the start lineup. Shit start getting shaky. We'll swap it out.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Hartenstein, no good. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work with defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Let's see what they're going to do.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, he bullying kid down here, boy. Get down, boy. Get down, boy. That boy too
Very
big.
difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
They let him score. Okay, we already know he MVP, so we got to respect that.
He's on his way to the line for one more.
He MVP, so we got to respect that.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game here. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter.
That boy, all
He
right.
has so much gravity to his game.
What you say, my lady?
When Wembanyama goes
Oh, you
up,
can use
he
it if
can
you
be
want to,
so
baby.
quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Good dude.
Williams misses.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Now here's Fox. Tipped away.
Fuck it up.
Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam
Nice.
dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We can take these boys.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's Fox. The three ball.
Oh, that's my fault.
That one's
Oh,
good.
they let him have
And
it.
it's
Okay.
Barnes with the assist. Fox has got 7 points.
I love this approach.
he
Getting
out
him
there. He
involved
out there.
early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a
That was
rhythm.
a good dude.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass. for his
Wemby.
team.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wembanyama. Vassell can't
I
get
thought
it
that
to
was
go.
Wemby. That's my fault.
You got to finish at the rim right there.
Wemby already got a
You
star
hate
in the
seeing
game.
those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Damn.
Uneasy, too.
All right, I got to respect that. I got to respect the MVPs.
Layup. He's got 9.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
First quarter of play, and
me get
just
that.
over 3.5 minutes in.
Me at that.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the
Nice.
prime
Slightly
years
early.
of his
The
career.
field is landed.
We've seen him make great strides the last few years.
Like the early
It's
twice,
scary
and it still
trying
is
to
good.
think just
Okay.
how
That right
much he
there
can
lets you know
still
it's not on.
All right, Stan, what's your take
what's
on
the
this
hardest
very
level?
youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian,
He's not
they've
getting
got
that on
the
Wemby.
guy to
Come
build
on, bro.
around.
Let's be
They're
real.
very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good
Make
together.
it count.
A versatile offensive weapon.
Let's make it
Fox
count.
is good at sizing up defenses and taking
Let's make
what they
it count.
give
Good D, De'Aaron.
Caruso misses.
Uh-oh.
Push it.
Did he
Push
change
it.
his
Push it.
mind on the way up? I think
He's
he
too
did.
little.
Wembanyama,
Oh,
no
good
good.
shit. Good D.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good
Oh,
look.
how you get there over two
It's
niggas like
good.
pushing like that? Who is that?
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Castle.
Oh, that's
He's
my fault.
scoreless.
It's slightly late.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just
Yeah, he
couldn't get
could
it to
pass that
go.
up.
8-second difference between the
All
shot
he
clock
gonna do
and
is
game
push to the
clock.
rack.
Williams on the wing.
You might just have to guard the paint.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Up top, Barnes. He takes it
Yikes.
in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights,
Thank you.
it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Hey, we gotta put Shea back in. Shea is the only person he can shoot with.
11 seconds left to play in the
Wemby
first.
in that paint.
Here's Williams.
Yeah,
Victor
let's go.
Wembanyama grabs a board. Oh, they get a hand on it.
That's my
And
fault.
so it's De'Aaron
I thought I was throwing
Fox
it to
making highlights for San
Barnes.
Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
I think Chris Paul in the second unit. Yeah, Chris
And
Paul
some
in the
good
second
action
unit.
in the
That's
books
right.
as we get back to a game that's
Let's
been
rock,
pretty
baby.
close so far here. All right, guys,
you know he
before
got
we
the
move
mean,
on, what do you
he
think
got the
about
mean
the
aggressive
Spurs at
shit.
this point?
Well, so far,
He's
they've
stupid.
got things
we
rolling
going to the-
along
we going to
nicely
the
at the
rack, too.
offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian,
Really,
Shea
nigga?
Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to
Yeah,
the
look
point
at
where
that
he
one.
is in the MVP conversation.
Who's that?
His coach, Mark
Brandon?
Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's
Really
been in the
good
league. It's a
face, man.
testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Late, motherfucker, really?
And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure
Yeah, they
that
let him
exists
do
in the
anything,
finals.
bro. I'm not
Well, I
really
didn't
with
really
that.
feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that
I know he the
close and to
MVP and
have a
shit, but-
chance, and
But nah,
then
that's
to
really
lose
good
in
to do,
5
though.
games.
He do be getting to the rack.
Like, you know, even then going
So we just gotta
through
stop
it,
him from getting to the
that
rack.
it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Paul. Out to the wing. Here's Branham. Still no points.
Ah, I
swipe
thought
it.
he would push you in.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good D.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio with the ball. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former
Let's rock,
first-round
baby.
pick,
Chris
Josh
Paul
Giddey.
at the end
Yeah,
of the
the
day.
6th
All
overall
right, let's
pick
see
in
you.
2021. Giddey is a talented player with good
That's all he's
upside,
gonna do is push.
but fit
He
is
might
so
start
important in the
doubling him more.
NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with a rebound. Paul with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Paul. Fires the 3. Jang pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. SGA takes it himself.
He can't guard him.
And the basket is
He
good.
can't guard here.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Sohan outside. Down low. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time.
I thought they would've
Got
put
hit
it on
with the
them,
3-second
right?
call. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Bro, they was just
Strong
doing
finish
anything,
by
bro. Like,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Paul can't
Way
guard
to
him, but
rise
we
to
gonna rock.
the
We gonna rock
occasion
him.
and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Thunder. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Mamukelashvili.
Bro,
Oklahoma
that
City
nigga's too
grabs the
little to
miss.
even guard him, bro.
A minute 31 left in the second period. And there's a whistle. That'll
baby.
belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, baby.
That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 22.
1:27 left in the first half. Right wing. Here's Branham. San Antonio again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Dort off the drive.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Oh
Williams
my
grabs
God!
the
Did this
board.
nigga just basically miss
Oklahoma
a
City
wide
leading
open
by
dunk,
3.
bruh?
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Fires from deep.
Damn, G.
Holmgren with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Pass to Paul. Here's Champagny. Williams defending. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pulls it. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Williams. Rebound San Antonio. Pass to Mamukelashvili.
Damn,
Good work
Mama
defensively
Kelly,
by
bro.
Hartenstein.
Come on, bro. Why don't he just dunk it? I'm sorry.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The boys might can get it shaking.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Paul. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Yeah, dunk
And
it,
he
G.
takes
Like,
that one
don't
up
stop
and
doing that
powers
other
it
stuff.
through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances
Guard
that out.
him, bro.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Paul. Deflected. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is
Yeah,
what they're
nah, we
doing, Ali.
can't up this bitch.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, Who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Pass to Branham. Here's Mamukelashvili. He has 6. Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Now Paul. Here he goes.
Paul, man.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him.
Ooh, that one right there would have put us where we needed to be.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. The lead is 2.
They just let him slide live, bro. I don't like it.
Gilgeous-Alexander slices in for a bucket.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Paul taking his time here. Here's Champagnie. And it's Holmgren with the rebound.
You kind of
after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait.
I know Paul.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Hartenstein.
Hey, Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili.
You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the
foul him or something, bro. Don't let that nigga just keep doing that
goof
ass shit, my
It's
nigga.
going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Mamukelashvili. I think the bench did they big one.
His ball handling,
The bench did they big one.
not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And he can't get the first
Yeah,
one.
that was a good foul. That was a great foul. Yeah, Wemby back out there. Let's see him keep running to the basket like that
He
with
does
Wemby
not
out
get the
there.
second one.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Let's
And
go.
they pick up 2. And now it's just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, and Castle displayed that soft touch in college as well. His floater game is polished for a young guy.
On offense, here is San Antonio for the tie. Barnes.
Oh my God, Barnes. You gotta
Can't
close
tie
that,
it up.
baby.
That one misses. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's 2-on-1. Here's Barnes. Williams grabs the board.
Damn, Barnes, you ass now,
Here's
bro.
Oklahoma City now.
You can't get nothing
Back to
on
Dort.
offense, can you?
Oh, nice finish from the
nah,
low
they
block.
played
That
Wemby.
one's good. Dort's got his second basket.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
To the middle. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
They still let that nigga get it, bro. We not going, bro. We not going. That's crazy. I know he the MVP and shit, but bro, come on, bro. That's
One real
Wemby.
play to take on the contact and get it to go.
The Thunder making a switch here. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. Fox
Nice
gets it
little
to go
finger roll in their
inside.
face. Let's
A
roll. Let's rock.
6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out.
They let
inside.
this nigga slide by
And he
everybody,
just
bro.
driving the
Like,
stake
how
in
is
there.
it not?
He's
He
a guy
not
just
bodying up
never
with
lets
nobody.
up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And it's Fox missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7.
Yeah.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 points in the game. From deep. That one no good. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Thunder. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
And they had no prices.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Oklahoma City now. Taking it inside, SGA.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And a drink $5 for the goddamn water.
I've never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
It's deflected.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The other
All
one
right, guys,
is
what do you think
like,
about the offensive approach we've seen
across
so
the
far
street, maybe,
from Oklahoma City?
where they already got his shit together. Not over
so
here.
You take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on him. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
What the fuck was that?
It's stolen by Barnes. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Bro, what is he doing? What was that? What the fuck is this nigga doing?
Clearly a foul.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Wembanyama.
Run it, Wemby.
And
Run
he
it,
got the whistle on the
Wemby.
way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And both free
He
throws
walked
good
off
for
like, nigga, I
Wembanyama.
know this mine.
Oklahoma
Somebody
City
go
leading
this guy.
by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Do the
Ooh, an
double team.
aggressive
Are you
slash
fucking
from
kidding me?
SGA.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Hey,
Driving to the
hey,
basket.
you know who I'm going to.
To the inside. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Andy.
Fox outside. Fires the three. That's off target.
That.
Now 6 for 10. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, bro.
And he
2
drops in the
niggas
layup
on the
off
dog.
glass.
Like, come on, my nigga. I'm not going.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Going back to him.
Here's Wembanyama driving in. And yep, it's good.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a
Why you
great
stand
touch
there?
And slam
He's
dunk by
good, I
Gilgeous-Alexander.
thought he would at least guard it.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
We need this.
Castle for 3.
Slightly early.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game.
Why is you
but
backing out?
Desperation threes
he's not
are
pushing
not the
forward,
way to
man.
do it.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Fox. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox.
Oh, why did he miss it?
To the wing, right side. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
They made my nigga miss the dunk wide open.
Spurs trail by 10. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Thunder.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City.
Nigga.
35 seconds left in the final quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Oh,
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Here's Fox. Oh, a special move before that shot.
That young man ready to eat.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Outside Barnes. There's the triple.
Oh, Barnes, he just don't get it, man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, get
And a missed
I found the
layup.
dude at the
So we
end.
see
He did
Oklahoma
all right for
City
themselves.
get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else.
Nah, that nigga was eating though. And Wemby got a double-double. And Chris Paul ate. Nah, he really ain't eat though. And he got the shit beat. I don't know how to shoot none of them other niggas. Oh, I ain't know they had Bismack beyond Bus now. We would have put Bismack in there. Nah, not over Wemby though. But definitely over whoever the other nigga was that was the center. Where he at? Yeah, you was trash, boy. Oh, no, I might have been just playing with this nigga wrong. He might not really be trash. I might be trash with him. The boys can shoot. I played with the Cavs.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. And the Magic start out with the ball.
Jesus.
Shaq down low. Penny and Shaq connect.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now here's Hardaway. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Down low. Hardaway. Anderson wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mobley. Grant gets the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Orlando moving the ball around. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all five guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And here are the Cavaliers now. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Left side, Hardaway. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Royal. Shaq down low. And Shaq with the slam.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
And here is Allen. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Chalk up two there.
Well, I think you just got to tip your hat to Allen. I mean, when he's hitting that, just say good shot.
O'Neal inside. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 8 points.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, right side. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one drops.
Trying to have a battle in the paint with that boy with Shaquille O'Neal.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
My nigga bodied up on Shaq down there in that paint, boy.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back.
My boy bodied up in that paint with Shaq Deezy, boy. I ain't even mad at him, young nigga. Said, Shaq, get your old ass out the paint, nigga.
And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of this one.
And that young nigga, he got there about burnt, though. You got to get him out of there.
Orlando.
You got to get him out of there.
Downhill has really been impressive to me,
battle
not
with
settling
Shaq.
from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
He had to battle with Shaq for a quarter. That's wild. That's crazy.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Strus. Mobley with it. That one goes in.
Just reliable,
white boy.
Guys.
Yeah, white boy. Get the fucking smoke, boy.
Make the right play.
Here is Shaw. He has yet to score. Outside, Scott fires for 3.
That's D. Scott.
Thompson with
Oh,
the
he
rebound.
can't shoot with D. Scott.
And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off the
He can't
assist from
shoot with
Thompson.
D. Scott, boy. You might be fucking nailed, my
You
nigga.
have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to
Sent
change
that white boy
gears
off the
to keep
floppy.
defenders
You
off
think I ain't gonna let
balance.
Strus
Kevin?
eat? That boy
He's
can
doing
shoot
it. I
them
love the
threes
tricks
now.
of the trade you just talked about.
That boy
Thank you
Strus
so
coming
much.
off the floppy.
And now the first timeout call here
Clean
for the
too.
Magic.
I ain't even mad at them. Them young boys out there, they hungry. They trying to move around. They trying to eat. You ain't mad at these young boys. But we got to make them old niggas run around. Who that? Fucking Horace Grant. Penny Hardaway with his badass knees. The only young nigga is 3D and Brian Shaw.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Bowie. And Scott now, top of the key.
Yeah, Dennis Scott, he the only one that's really a killer out there.
For the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Out of hand
damn,
on
good
it.
D.
Pass to Avent. That
Good
shot
D.
missing. And so it's Cleveland with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
You can tell, boy.
And those are the kind of
Old
nice
niggas ain't want none of this
inside
shit.
looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Old niggas ain't want this shit out here.
Here's Bowie. No scoring in this one. Count it.
Man,
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Here's Rollins. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Avent. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 5 on the clock. Here's Scott. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Strus for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Scott. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Mitchell. He's got 10. Rollins grabs the board. Scott with the ball. Pass to Bowie. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Magic lead by 1. And here's Garland for 3. Mitchell looking it over. It's Strus on the wing. Mitchell outside. Orlando grabs the miss. And they're moving it up. Over to the wing. Here's Shaw. Pass to Bowie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I get beat, but I'm tired of these dudes, bro.
There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both shots good from the stripe. 19 seconds left now here in the second.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Outside Hardaway. It'll count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic.
I ain't even mad.
3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jerome. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Grant. Magic leading by 3. Hardaway, no good.
Oh, Wade got it.
Wade for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Good for it.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Hardaway up top. Pass to Shaq. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Putting a little extra on that throwdown. Oh, the Shaq attack is real.
Left side, Grant. A beautiful pass. Penny to set it up.
You have to keep these
And
niggas
those
up.
plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Count that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Wade for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Royal. Nothing on the board. Fades.
Yeah, right.
And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trailing to the middle. Here's Jerome. Pass to Wade. Here's Jerome. For the lead. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters
I want the
know
bench to get the
when they've
lead.
got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the left side wing. Royal. Another miss by Orlando.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Got him out there.
Well, you can't be forcing
Hey, them
a shot
white
like
boys
that.
about to
You
cook
gotta
on them
keep the
niggas.
ball moving. Get something
Them
back.
white boys about to cook up on there.
Here's Jerome. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot.
Take shot. Take shot. What are you going to do
The
with
tie. And they're unable to get the time
He
basket
still got to
there.
make him work out. Because he still shot. He got bad knees.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Scott.
He ain't going to shoot these guys. That nigga can't
Back
shoot.
to Hardaway. Pass to Scott.
Man, they ain't want to give me that steal because he white.
A kick out to O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing.
What is Diesel doing?
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball.
That's money.
Just 4 points. That's all they've
That's
given
money,
up here in
baby.
the
You
second
can't
half.
leave no white boy wide
Could have
open on the
been
court,
much
bro. I
better
got this
defense.
shit
I mean,
fucked
you
up, bro.
can't give this guy
Got that shit
any
fucked
room
up,
to
boy.
operate.
D-Wade
Now
out there.
here's Hardaway.
We in there. D-Wade in here.
Pass to Anderson. In the corner, O'Neal.
Yeah, right. What is he going to do over there?
Outside
Yeah,
Hardaway.
let him just do whatever he want to do.
O'Neal inside.
Yeah,
Misses
good D,
the
y'all.
baby hook.
Good fucking D.
Cavaliers leading.
That white boy got a tray.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second
I was
violation.
going to say, is it on me?
Oh, in a game this
Bro,
small,
why
you
is he
can ill
standing
afford to
there?
commit
Young
those
nigga, didn't
kinds
know
of
no
turnovers.
better.
And Orlando making a change here.
Young nigga, he just didn't know no better. Trump bombed on Iran.
Out to Hardaway. Trying to get something going. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Hardaway has got 6.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Wade on the wing. Earl on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And then Wade slams it in. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Hardaway. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
Shaq gonna have to work for that,
Cavaliers
though.
lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Quarters
everybody got
behind us.
100%
One more to
pay
go.
cool.
Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
Oh, yeah, we
Orlando
have to break this
trailing here.
ankle up real smooth. And we
Pass to
trying to
O'Neal.
with the flavor.
O'Neal is double. Here's Here's
He
Scott.
can't shoot with these guys.
They grab their own miss. Shots
They
good by
can't
Turner.
do
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here is Strus.
Come on, baby.
And he
Need
gets the
that.
friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. To the right side. Here's Bowie.
He can't help him. Nigga want to
Pass
pass
to
the
Shaq.
Shaq. Can't help him. That nigga
Goes
trash.
back up. Now here's Turner.
Give me that.
And stolen by
Yeah.
Mobley.
Take it, dude. Oh, damn. What he got going on?
To the paint.
Body.
Here's Allen. Foul
And
in the
one.
active shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not to be
That
denied
eyes
there.
in the back of his
Allen
head, boy.
playing hard. Little contact. Not going to
That's
bother.
ugly. That's one
Allen
of
no
that.
good on the free throw. Here's Anderson.
Oh, nice.
takes
But
it
they
in for
made
the
me
layup
jump up
off a
in there
very
and
nice
stay up
feed.
with that nigga, bro.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Garland.
Ooh.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by
I'm
O'Neal.
finna say, like, wasn't that nigga Shaq out of bounds?
Substitution for your magic. Horace Grant. Donald.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
You know what? Tried to step in and
What are
cut
we
him
doing?
off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Like,
Yeah, he was
what's
one
going
step
on?
late that
Second team foul.
Pass to Mitchell.
I wouldn't.
Stolen by Anderson.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic start.
The alley-oop from Penny. Right on the money.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
Here's Mitchell.
How
Into the
about
lane.
this?
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
I got the back. I got the back.
Now here is Hardaway.
No, he can't shoot.
And
That
here's
nigga can't
Anderson
shoot.
for three.
This nigga can't shoot. He ain't been able to shoot the whole game.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2
Oh, my
and a
God.
half minutes through it right now. Pass to Strus. And here is Mitchell. He's covered by Royal. 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. And it's
Hey!
good. In. Garland's got the lead up.
Okay, Garland.
The Magic
I ain't even know you could
call
shoot,
timeout.
my boy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now, he talked about
We're bad at me. You keep
confidence. He
playing.
said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Mobley a screen. Mitchell.
What you thought it was, bruh?
7th make in 14 tries.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger
Yeah,
the
I'm ready,
moment,
dude.
the better he is.
With the step back. And here is Hardaway. And the officials call
Come on, bruh. What's up with your boy Shaq Deezy, bruh? What's up with your boy Shaq Deezy?
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Garland. And Shaq pulls it down. The Magic trail by 3. And here's Anderson for 3. Nick Anderson knocks down the 3.
Not one to shy away from delivering in big moments. Anderson embraces taking and making the important shots.
Damn it.
Garland, no good. Pass to O'Neal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lobbed up there Short for O'Neal.
Yeah, that's
An
easy.
emphatic
That's easy.
alley-oop jam. Shaq's shooting percentage right now around 60% today, close to his career number. Pass to Strus.
Damn, bro, we needed to.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now Grant. The kick out to Anderson.
He out. Oh, they let him get the read, bruh.
Here's Royal. Defended by Strus. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Two free throws
come on,
coming
you
up,
need
and
to-
they call the shooting
I wanted
foul.
him to take the free throw.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending that
Oh
shot.
my
And
God.
he misses the first one. Boy,
boy.
he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty,
good
missing
shit.
both. And
Bro,
so
why ain't y'all
a
foul
critical
Shaq,
chance
bro?
right here.
They need this one to go.
We needed
their
y'all to foul Shaq. Easy, bro. Y'all waited till you
And
passed
he
it.
cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Driving to the basket.
And he misses the
He draws
dunk.
iron on the dunk. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway. Pass to Grant.
Why didn't you get the rebound?
Foul
Mobley,
intentional.
he
That's what they have
fouled
to do
too
at this
late.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this
Foul
situation.
Horace Grant.
And you know what?
Especially
Who knows?
on the
If he
ground.
misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here is Anderson. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
So the big win by Orlando
Really,
in a
they
tight
can
game.
keep the key out
They
and
didn't
get
make it
that
easy on
foul
themselves
up,
or
G.
their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms.
Shaq Deezy's. Penny didn't really eat like that. D-Mitch, I might have took too many shots with D-Mitch. D-Weed, though.